Let's explore 3 reasons to do some theological studies if you are a preacher. And the first reason is that theology equips you with evidence that supports what the Bible says. You see, the Bible talks about a lot of stuff. A lot of the details the Bible talks about are not recorded in the Bible, but you can find that evidence out of the Bible. Assume you're confronted by an unbeliever, and the unbeliever wants you to prove that Jesus Christ actually existed on earth and that he was born of a virgin. How are you going to do that? This unbeliever is simply saying, I have read the Bible, but I don't believe what it says. But I will be willing to consider if you show me some facts and evidence. Of course, that is a legitimate claim on the part of the unbeliever, because faith and reason work together. What if I told you that it is actually very easy to prove that Jesus Christ actually existed on planet Earth and that there is evidence that shows that he was born of a virgin? Oh yes, it is actually true. All you need to do is to consult the historical record of believers and unbelievers that talk about the virgin birth of Jesus Christ, but also that he actually existed on planet Earth, crucified, died, and rose again. All this evidence is there. It is recorded. All you need to do is research. If this unbeliever is sincere, him or herself as a sincere inquirer, the person will be willing to consider all this historical evidence. Imagine what happens if you study design and archaeology and are able to actually show evidence that there was a flood in the days of Noah. I mean evidence that truly exists to prove that the historical cities the Bible mentions actually existed. There is also evidence that show that people actually existed in those places. Many Christian scholars have engaged in diverse studies and have gathered evidence that supports biblical claims in the field of apologetics. Every preacher can consult this material. We can go as far as finding supportive evidence that prove political decisions, showing the origins of carnivorous habits and the existence of ancient animals, how the flood affected creation. We are able to prove all these things. There is also substantial evidence to show human activity revolves around